Hi, this is Hart. What I want to do is clean the smell of smoke off the bag and the beads. And I'm going to use my standard material recipe that helps get rid of the smell of smoke. And let me show you how this works. I have a 1.5 cups of regular water that is distilled. I have my type of laundry soap. Use whatever your type of laundry soap is, as long as it's safe on color. It's some on the cap. I have Oxiclean White Revive. It's laundry whitener and stain remover, but it is safe on colors. And I have distilled vinegar. I've tried a bunch of different chemical mixes, and in all the chemical mixes that I've tried, this is the one that works the best, especially if you add just a drop of Dawn. And that's because sometimes some things in my mind feel like you could potentially have tar on something, so the Dawn maybe is overkill, but I do it anyway. I create it inside of my little Tupperware, or not Tupperware, my little baking dish here. And I really only use this to stir, but you can use it for measuring if you'd like. And I'll show you how much I use of things. The water dish I have over here, it's mostly out of sight, is for rinsing after I do the wash. And then I have a towel over here to dry the materials on. Okay, and so paper will not survive this because the stuff will wash right off. Okay, first off, how much do you need? I'm going to have that in the description box down below. I only use, actually, instead of using that, I only use about a tablespoon of the OxyClean. And again, that might be overkill, but I'm not too worried about it. I only use, let's get the measuring thing inside. 1/4 cup is 3 tablespoons. So I fill this up about 2 tablespoons of vinegar. You'll see a little bit of a reaction. It's not a big deal. My laundry soap is liquid. I do recommend liquid just because it's easier. And in the liquid, I usually, for my whole load of laundry, it's just 1 cap because this is super strong. And so I just barely got enough to layer below the cap, which is about 1/6 of whatever you would use for a normal laundry load. 1/6 of whatever you normally use. You could say 1/8 and it'd be fine. It doesn't take a lot of laundry soap. If you use the powdered laundry soap, you might have the same problem as your Oxy. Then I put just 1-2 squirts of Dawn. Notice how everything moves away from the Dawn. Then I'm going to mix a 1.5 cups of water. You can scale this however you want. And just because I am me, I don't have a special stir. I'm just going to use this to stir. I don't need every grainy little bit to come off. That's it. That's the extent of the recipe. Now I take everything off to the side. These are my beads, and this is the bag they're in. I make sure there's no paper anywhere. Then I'm just going to set them in the solution and shake it around a bit. Think about washing laundry. I have my rinsing bucket here. Okay. And my little bag of beads is now all washed. You squeeze out any excess water. You would do the same thing if it was material. And then you put it in there. Now that I'm rinsing it, I'm trying to get rid of that soapy feel on it. And because I want to keep them together, knowing that they're all mother of pearl and I have my beads sorted that way, I'm going to just lay them out in the bag as they are. So I can do multiple loads right after this. And it's really just that simple. So hopefully this little tip helps you in getting rid of a smoke smell if you've bought something on eBay or at an estate sale that you really like the item but it has a musty odor or a smoky smell. This works for me. Hopefully it works for you too. Take care.